Hi, I'm Marc Tuffley. I run Ashgill Care Home, which is situated in the north of Glasgow. Elderly care home for 60 residents, and we look after frail clients in one of our units within Bruce Unit, and we look after dementia clients within Wallace. It's a very active programme, particularly from a kind of social perspective just now. The change over the last few years with the way the inspectorate look at care homes now looks at a much more social model, and although the clinical care and support that people receive is vitally important, a large aspect of that is about them retaining abilities, retaining their needs and wants and wishes that they've had for many years, or that it might be a new wish, it might be a new hope that they want to tap into, that we're hoping to facilitate for them. We do that in various ways of consultation. Part of that is from speaking to the residents themselves. We involve the family, and in some cases where we have no family and we have no relatives, sometimes using social workers, advocacy, etc. And what we've got going within the home, which we started a few months ago, is a hopes and wishes tree. What that was to take an idea, or might have been something that the residents wanted to do for a number of years or wanted to revisit, whether it's meeting with a family friend, visiting a particular area. And the hopes and wishes trees, which are posted on both floors, each leaf would have a hope identified on it, and as those hopes are achieved, that we have lots of photographic evidence on the day. If we have a tea party, if we have an outing, etc., and those are posted up by way of signifying, one, to the resident that that we're acting on their wishes, but also to give evidence to the care inspector and to the family that these things are actually happening within the home. What we're looking to do over the remainder of this year and into the coming year is to forge better relationships with the community at large, for people to use our resource for training, for events, for networking, but also for us to share the good practices that we have here. Myself, I'll be involved in the trade school that's coming up soon, and my involvement in that will be about sharing the good practice and the good ideas that have been generated at home level at Ashgill, and how, particularly when it comes to involving people's social skills and social activities, that that we don't need to be millionaires to do something very creative, and very often it's the small ideas that make the most sense, rather than throwing tons and tons of money at it. Outside of we have our annual kind of summer fete, which will involve ourselves, the local community. It's very much a very kiddie-centric and family-centric day. We involve family, friends, relatives, and people who stay locally. It's certainly an open day for the home and for the community. We also have, we're looking to participate in the Pay for Scotland event this year with Fresh and Low. Myself and one of the residents, Michael Glasgow, 71-year-old gentleman with dementia within the home, are taking part in that and raising funds specifically for Alzheimer's Scotland, involving also a couple of members of staff, and one of our relatives is also participating on the day.